Breaking tonight, the verdict is in a local murder trial that captured headlines for weeks. The defendant, Michael Brown, was found not guilty by reason of insanity. We've been following this case since it started in 2019. That's when Brown, a former Marine, was on the run when law enforcement found his RV in Roanoke. Schools and businesses shut down. It all sparked a huge manhunt that lasted for 18 days, leading to sightings all across the region. He was later captured in a home in Hardy, which is also where his stepfather Rodney was murdered. 10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett is live outside the courthouse in Franklin County. And Lindsay, how did the judge reach this decision?
Both prosecutors and the defense argued this is a unique case because of Brown's rare dissociative amnesia diagnosis, but the judge said she does believe Brown was insane at the time of the murder.
The court will find Michael Brown not guilty by reason of insanity.
Former Marine Michael Brown will spend time in a mental hospital after the murder of his stepfather, Rodney Brown, back on November 9th, 2019. After the trial Wednesday, his defense attorney, Deborah Caldwell-Bono, said the judge made the right call.
And he's grateful for the opportunity to go there and get the help that he needs so that hopefully he can return to society rather soon and continue to be a good, productive citizen.
During closing arguments, the defense said trauma and dissociative amnesia go hand in hand, citing the chronic physical and mental abuse Brown suffered at the hands of his stepfather, Rodney Brown. Also detailing the family history of mental illness. Brown's mother spent years in a mental hospital during his childhood. The Commonwealth argued that Brown knew what he was doing and spent significant time and effort planning the murder, citing the arsenal of weapons found inside Brown's RV, his writings about the murder, plus the fact that he'd lied to get out of trouble in the Marines before. Brown did agree to a plea deal and was found guilty on the felony charge of breaking and entering with intent to commit larceny when he snuck back into his stepfather's house after the murder for shelter and food. Brown also agreed to never possess a firearm again and never petition to own a firearm in the future.
Given the role that firearms played in the committing of this offense, we are very grateful that we were able to secure that conviction.
Now, Brown will spend time in a mental health facility. His attorney tells 10 News they will reevaluate his status every 6 months.
I'm saying he needs help. He doesn't need to be locked up.
The Commonwealth's attorney says the Commonwealth does not have the right to appeal, and the defense said they don't plan to. Reporting live in Rocky Mount, I'm Lindsay Kennett, 10 News, working for you.
We have covered this story since 2019. Check out the developments in this case from the very beginning at WSLS.com.